Hello, everybody. It's a very snowy day, so I guess we'll do a walkthrough morning video before we feed. September babies are doing fantastic, same as always. August babies are doing fantastic. Still scaredy cats. They didn't get to eat dinner last night because I was out snow blowing and shoveling, and I honestly forgot about it. But I did come down late. I just click on the light timer right there, and it's from timer just to pure light power, whatever you want to call it, the other way. And I just fed the babies because I don't want them to miss a meal. The other ones aren't going to die. These guys, I don't want a chance. These guys are finally starting to stick on the walls and swim. There's a lot of them in there too, and it's all that tank again. I haven't got to these guys yet just because it's not water change day. That would be tomorrow. The newbies, all are starting to fill out. The bellies are looking better. The colors are looking good. They're not as afraid. Sorry for the background noise. I'm doing laundry. It never ends. Seems like we have a decent mixture. I've seen at least 2 boys in there. So we shall see what happens. The October babies, I think these are the ones. Yeah, these are the ones that are going up to their brand new 10-gallon tomorrow. They'll be living up here. I'll drain it down halfway. Ooh, I forgot to tell you guys. I ordered all new thermometers. Thermometer, yeah. Everything down here seems to be a stable 72 to 70-ish, 70, 71. This one's hard to see in the dark. I'll just have to take my word for it. I mean, obviously they're doing fine anyways, regardless. Which is weird because this fish is from Myanmar, Burma, whatever you want to call it. Which their water is like a steady 80, 85, I guess, all year round. So, I don't know. They seem to not really care. All of my heaters were set at 78, and now the tanks are all about 70, 72, and I really don't see any difference in behavior or egg production or anything. Good morning, guys. Run away. They're too hungry to stay away. These are my breeders. They give us lots and lots of eggs, as you can see right here. These are the 2 boys from Aquahuna. And these are my ladies left over from ages ago. Quite excitable young men. The cull shrimps are doing great. We've got duckweed starting to come back. Interesting. We've got our fella here, our retired tornado guy. He was just doing one up in the leaves. I'm not sure what happened with him, but he'll live out the rest of his days in here with our other retired lady. Our minnows, and Miss Catfish is out. Our last little pygmy corridor, or I don't know if they're actually a corridor anymore. I know they were all reclassified. A lot of blues. She's almost black. She's very dark. That's cool. All the minnows and Miss CPD. Whoa, super zoom again. Come on, stop doing that. Lots of little snails. I'm surprised how many people have bought those. I mean, they are kind of cool, I guess. It's as big as they get. Well, it's not. Where's the... I won't be able to find an adult, but they really don't get much bigger than that. Maybe about double that size, and that's it. Is there a shark butt back there? There's a shark butt. Such a grump. Alright, which one? Let me walk through a spider web. I always keep the pipette on the one that I'm using so I know what I'm doing. We'll turn that off. And we'll set the divider up, block some of the light. And I got a shake light, so I don't have to worry about batteries down here. We'll check with the snails. Doesn't charge if it's on. They're all dispersed, waiting for food. And the fog tank. So, end please, I forgot about that. This tank is like a perpetual green. I don't know if that algae will ever go away. Nice big empty spot here, though. You can tell the snails are doing work for as small as they are. Although I guess these guys actually eat algae too, if I'm not mistaken. You can tell the ladies are out and about. Fellas won't leave them alone. And turn that on. Set it down on the bottom. And that'll be good enough. Ooh, that's warm coming out there. All right, so I'm gonna get to feeding. I don't know, do you guys want to feed with me? Normally for the babies, because they have like this film on top. You can see this light rainbow there. This one doesn't really have a big one. But like how this one's all murky. See the difference in the colors? They get like a lot of protein on top, so I just take individual paper towels and sorry, you're ripping these with me. Hold on to that. Hey, thanks. 2 more times, all right? But I just take one of these and drag it across the top, and it clears it off enough to where it doesn't impede like the food falling down or anything like that. Down to one more. I don't know if I can do it one-handed or not. I'm not sure if this has even been done in any of my other videos. Who knows? Let's give it a shot. So you got to take, like, make sure it actually goes to both sides. It's just a really good fit for these bowls. I'm glad I found them. Should have got more. And just drag it. I set them down there until I get all of them, then I throw them away all together. It doesn't actually do anything to the fish, you can see. It just drags on the top. I guess I'm making a long video because I really don't want to go out and shovel and snow blow again, but I don't really have a choice. Kind of just making it worse on myself. Letting it all build up for another half hour while I'm down here. I wonder if we have any new escapees. I don't see any. Hopefully that one will stay in there. Ouch. And drag. It's a bit messy. Obviously, it's a little less messy when you have 2 hands. But I do that, and then I give them a touch of powdered Tetracolor. I'm going to have to set you down while I open this. Okay. Hopefully it's not upside down like it was before. And then I just take a touch. It's almost empty. I gotta grind up some more. Like that. And you pinch it, and you just look at the top, and you can see how much you're dispersing in there. And for the tiny babies, sorry about the shaky hands. Just trying to do everything half upside down. On focus, there we go. And the babies can eat. And for the tiny babies, we do infusoria. Oops. That's a power failure alarm. Just in case it's kicked up there. There's a reset button. That was a power failure alarm. I got that after my last power outage scare. And I almost lost all the babies down here because I didn't realize all of their air and heaters and everything were off. So now I have that thing to scare the crap out of me. Sorry if that scared anybody there, and I apologize for the noise. Right now, it's because it's a huge, huge snowstorm outside, and my washer and dryer are rigged up on the same outlet or breaker as the half of the fish room. I didn't plan on expanding to this level when I first did it, so I just have to redo the breaker box over there. It's not difficult, it's just not in the budget at the moment. But like with these ones and the Endleys and these two are all over here on a different breaker and a different timer. So whenever that alarm goes off, that means the CPDs have all gone out. And I think the shrimp as well. But everything will be properly taken care of when possible. So get those there. Put the lid back on this. Give me 1 second. Magic. All right, that was terrible. So make sure that light's still holding up for them. Yeah, good enough. I should have magicked this open. That's all right. We got to feed everybody here. Just giving them these guys. I just pinch them and crush them in there. It's big enough to hold my one arm while I make you guys seasick. And everybody comes up to it. I didn't take lids off. Dang it, you guys. Why didn't you remind me? All right, we'll try to do this way. I don't even know if you guys want to feed with me or not, but you're coming with me. So crush it up, not too much. They are babies. They are very small fish. There's a small cleanup crew in each tank of shrimp, but they're not miracle workers, and we don't want that to happen too much. Tomorrow's water change day, so I can get this old food out. But there's only 4 of these fish left in here after everybody bought them up. Ooh, and my last one was actually in the mail, stuck over Thanksgiving, and all of them made it, shrimp and CPDs. I was super excited for that. I was very worried about the CPDs because my heat packs only last 3 days, and but it was going to Florida, and I think the buyer was right about as long as they make it past the belt, everything will be all right. Do I want to give you guys? I only feed my breeders in the morning with brine shrimp, and I've been keeping these guys on the same schedule, so I think I'm going to keep going with that. But the babies get both. They get tetracolor and brine shrimp. Sorry about the heater. Oh no, that's the washer. Never mind. They're both on right now. It's like getting Pringles out. There's a lot of planaria in here. You guys only get a little bit of food for now. The minnows will be hungry. I would assume the minnows and the shark would eat tiny shrimp, but I mean, this colony is bigger than my other colony. Easily bigger than these two. So, I mean, they must not eat them too much. There's babies back there. He just swam above the leaf. See a smaller one way up top, too. I'm just so happy this blue one finally worked out. I've spent hundreds on blues just trying to get them to survive here. They never have before. This one's awesome. And they just keep going. All right, let's keep feeding before this video gets too long. Not that it already hasn't. Get your finger out of the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Good job. And for the snails, we get a big pinch because there are a lot of snails. Let me take it over. Sprinkle it right over the rocks. It's raining breakfast. Moss tank. I don't know if I want to turn the light off on it again today or not. I did it halfway through the day yesterday. I just don't want to hurt the moss itself. I can't tell if that's sediment on it or if it's turning brown a bit in there. I mean, it's still pretty big, but I don't know. We shall see. I got to get a fish in there. Or maybe some yellow shrimp. All right, let's put this back. The lid is here. There we go. Tighten that up. Okay, so brine shrimp. Excuse me. All the way down to the bottom. Slurp. Always drag it across the top to get that drip off. And we've got brine shrimp. Not that you guys can see too well here. Focus. Whatever, don't. Give the first batch to the babies. 1, 2. Sorry for the wiggly hands. Everybody loves brine shrimp. I say that like every 3 videos. These guys are just starting to, so they might not eat them, but we'll give them a shot. They're almost as big as the fish. And for these guys, there's a water drop. And then we'll take it up and give to these 4. I like these lids because they have access areas. Give the rest to the cull tank. We've got one brave one. Next, we'll split one between these 2 guys. Sorry this turned out to be such a long video if you don't like long videos, but like I said earlier, I don't want to go back outside right now, so we'll get there. I spent 4 hours out there cleaning it up yesterday. be another 4 today. And I had to do it at work too. Nom 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 nom. They're so scared, but they're like, I can't resist. Furnace just kicked on again. Holy crap. All right, let's feed the breeders. Make this like the old video game style, so you can see my hand going with the item. Sorry if that makes you seasick or motion sickness, whichever. Let's get these guys half. These guys half. It doesn't seem like very much, but there's only 4 fish in this one, and there's 4 in this one, and 3 in this one. So, I mean, they're still nano fish. They're not going to eat a ton. And CPDs will get egg bound if you feed them too much. So, but they have skipped 1 meal a day, or they have only eaten once a day over the past couple of days, just because of work and snow removal and all that. Give them half, and give them half. These ones you might actually get to see eat. They're the amorous ones. Again, I'm sorry about the wiggly left hand. It's very good at driving, but other stuff it tries. Let's see if we can see the newbies. They're getting bigger. They're getting better. Their bellies don't look anywhere near as bad. They're starting to fatten up. They're getting used to my face too. Ooh, we got some tussling over here. So much attitude for such a tiny fish. It's wild. I mean, I guess you got to be feisty when you're that small. All right, 20 minutes is definitely long enough. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Sorry again for the power failure alarm in the middle. That startled me a bit too. I will see you guys next time. It looks nice and, I'd say dark outside, but that's because the windows are completely covered with snow. We got an additional 12 inches last night. So, goodbye.